Welcome to the Brand Builder Workshop. In this video, we're going to build out our brand identity worksheet. You can either open the text file that is located in your bonus folder, or you can use the Copy BIW button within the workshop if you'd rather use a Notes app. I'm going to use the Notes app, so I'm going to go ahead and copy the BIW, and then I'll paste the BIW into my Notes app. Now that I have that finished, I'm going to go ahead and go through the Brand Builder prompts. As you see, I have ChatGPT opened alongside the Brand Builder prompts. So we'll go ahead and start with the very first prompt. We'll copy the prompt, come over to ChatGPT, we'll paste in the prompt, and then we'll click on the send button. From here, we'll go ahead and just follow the directions and answer the questions that it asks. What is the name of the business or brand you are starting? We'll go ahead and enter that in and hit send. Now it says, what kind of business or brand are you building? At this point, you want to put in enough information that it knows exactly what you do and can help you go from this moment forward and build out your entire brand identity worksheet. So at this point, I have a basic write-up that I'm going to use. I'm going to highlight this information. After I highlight it, I'm going to go ahead and copy it, come back to ChatGPT, paste it in, and click on the send button. And now it's going to go ahead and give you a business idea write-up. Underneath the write-up, it's going to give you suggestions on things you can add and any questions that it could ask to make sure that it delivers the best information for you. Answer questions and make suggestions when needed, but once you're happy with your write-up, we're going to highlight the entire write-up. We'll right-click, click on copy. We'll open up our brand identity worksheet, come down to business description, and we'll go ahead and paste it in. Then we'll come back to the brand building prompts and we'll go on to the second prompt, which is for our target market. We'll click on copy prompt, come back to ChatGPT, paste in the prompt, and hit send. At this point, ChatGPT is going to write up a basic description of your target market. Of course, you know your business better than anybody. Feel free to make changes, listen to the suggestions it gives you, and answer any of the questions that it may ask. Once you are finished, we'll go ahead and highlight the content, right-click, copy. We'll come back to our brand identity worksheet and paste it into our target market section. Now that you've pasted in the target market description, the next thing we're going to work on is our branded avatar. The branded avatar is important because it takes the target market one step further and helps you describe your target market down to a specific individual that you are going to market to moving forward. So we'll copy the prompt, we'll come back to ChatGPT, paste in the prompt, and click on send. At this point, it's going to give you a full write-up for your branded avatar. It will give your branded avatar a name and describe everything that that branded avatar is about. Again, be sure to follow suggestions and answer any questions that it may have. Once you are happy with your write-up, you'll go ahead and select all the content. We'll copy it, come back to our brand identity worksheet, and then we're going to go ahead and paste that in. Then we'll move forward to the unique selling proposition. So we'll copy the prompt, back to ChatGPT, we'll paste the prompt in and click send. Now it's going to go ahead and write you a USP. Again, be sure to follow the suggestions and answer questions until you're happy with the write-up. Once you're happy with the write-up, we'll go ahead and select the content, we'll copy it, come back to our brand identity worksheet, we'll paste in the content, and then move forward with our tagline and slogan. So we'll click copy prompt, come back to ChatGPT, we'll go ahead and paste in the prompt and hit send. At this point, it's going to give you 25 tagline options. If you already have your tagline or any of this information, of course, all you need to do is put that information in your brand identity worksheet. For now, we're going to go through the 25 options and find our tagline. Quick side note, just like all the other prompts that we use with Build by Pro, if you're not happy with the output, all you have to do is tell it to give you more. I'll say give me 25 more and go ahead and click on send. Once you have your tagline, you'll put it in your brand identity worksheet, and then we'll move forward with the mission statement. We'll copy the prompt, paste it into ChatGPT, and click on send. Now we'll go ahead and write you a mission statement. Be sure to follow along with the suggestions and answer any questions it may have. When you're happy with the mission statement, we'll go ahead and copy the mission statement. I'll paste in the mission statement and then move forward with the vision statement. We'll copy the prompt. I'll paste the prompt into ChatGPT and hit send. Same thing with the vision statement. Once you're happy with it, we'll go ahead and select the vision statement, copy it, come into our brand identity worksheet, and then we'll paste in our vision statement and move forward with our core values. We'll copy the prompt, come into ChatGPT, we'll paste the prompt in, and hit send. Now it's going to go through and give you 25 core values with a small description that you can use to help you find your 3 core values. So you'll go through and copy each of the 3 core values you want to use and paste them into your brand identity worksheet. Once you have pasted in your 3 core values, the next thing is to work on your brand's tone. And this will help you find the best tone to write in when it comes to the content coming from your brand. So we'll go ahead and copy this prompt, come back to ChatGPT, we'll paste the prompt in, and then go ahead and click on the send button. Now it's going to give you 5 tone options that you can pick from and use accordingly. I like professional yet friendly, so I'm going to go ahead and just highlight professional yet friendly. I'll copy that, and then I'll paste it into the brand identity worksheet. The next thing is your primary product or service. We'll go ahead and copy the prompt, come into ChatGPT, we'll paste it, and click on send. Now it's going to go ahead and give you a write-up for your primary product or service based on the initial information that you gave it when we started this process. If it does not give you the right information, you can go ahead and make suggestions for changes, tell it what your primary product or service is, and then move forward. Once you are happy with the write-up, we're going to go ahead and select the content. We'll copy that content, and then we'll be sure to fill out the name of the primary product or service and then paste in the description inside of the brand identity worksheet. Then we'll move into your other services or products. We'll copy the prompt, we'll go back to ChatGPT, paste the prompt in, and then go ahead and click on send. Now it's going to go ahead and give you a write-up for your other products or services. Again, give it any information it may need based on the suggestions and questions that it asks. Once you are happy, we're going to go ahead and highlight the information. We'll copy that information. We'll make sure we put the title and the description into our brand identity worksheet and move forward with our primary call to action. So we'll go ahead and copy the prompt. We'll come back into ChatGPT, paste the prompt in, and then hit send. Now it's going to go ahead and give you 10 different primary call to actions that you can use on your website that will help you with conversions. Once you decide on the call to action you're going to use, you're going to go ahead and highlight that content. You'll copy it. You'll make sure it's pasted inside of your brand identity worksheet, and then we can move forward to the brand color psychology coach prompt to help you come up with the main colors for your brand and your website. So we'll copy the prompt, come back to ChatGPT, we'll paste in the prompt, and then go ahead and click on the send button. At this point, it's asking for your brand identity worksheet. We'll come back into our brand identity worksheet, highlight the entire thing, we'll copy it, then we'll go ahead and paste it into ChatGPT and hit send. Now it's going to ask you if you have any base color that you would like to be included in your color palette. I'll go ahead and say blues, and then we'll go ahead and click on the send button. When it finishes, it will have given you 5 different options for color palettes. Of course, you can always use the colors that you have if you've already gone through this step. Once you have decided on your color palette, you're going to go ahead and highlight that information. We'll paste that information into our brand identity worksheet, and then any other information that you would like to add to this, you can go ahead and enter that now in the other information section. That being said, we have finished our brand identity worksheet in its entirety. I hope this has been helpful. As always, be great, stay boosted. I'll see you at the top, and I'll see you in the next video.